What's up, everybody?
Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
I really want to do that theme music again, but I don't. I don't want the problems.
I have a new great song, though, that actually isn't terrible.
That's true. I do need to start putting that in here. So, for those of you who don't know, Spotify no longer allows any music in a podcast for whatever reason now.
Or, like,
So,
at least that's been copyrighted
it
of
hasn't
any
been. It's
set.
fair use.
Yeah, but I guess if they recognize it, if it's not I never thought it was like, what if we acapella sing a song so bad that it can't be recognized as
That's true.
music?
I do have auto tune on my mixer now.
True.
We could get away with that.
And so, of just, like, doing that, and then that's our theme song. They're like and if they tried to and be like, "This isn't music." No one would consider this
That's
music.
true. And if you consider music as Spotify, that is concerning.
Mhm.
Home of music.
You gotta think, though, there's gotta be some terrible music on Spotify.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've made some.
Yeah, but it wasn't on Spotify.
It wasn't. It wasn't. I don't know where to put this damn thing. It's causing all sorts of shadows. How's that? Is that better?
What would be your right side of your face is, I believe, in the shadowy.
How about
In
that?
the shadows. That's
There you go.
actually
That's the new theme song. In the shadows. we'll call this podcast What We Do in the Shadows.
yeah, there's no
That's
other
perfect.
meaning of that.
Yeah. I think that's fair use, right? That's never been taken.
No, I not for podcasts, at least.
Yeah. Sorry for the lackadaisical start here, people. I am struggling today. I
Yeah.
can't get the lights right. It's been pouring the last 2 days.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking I almost messaged you. I think it was warmer here than it was in LA at some point this week.
I think it still is right now, actually, because it's 50 and
Ooh,
really, really rainy.
it is 58 and sunny, but, like, Friday got up to 74, which
Yeah,
if you're not from the Midwest, mid-November and 74 shouldn't be a thing.
it's a real problem. Just so we're clear.
Why is the globe so warm?
And why is Southern California now the rainiest place in America?
I did see someone take a picture of, I think it's called the LA River.
Mhm.
That's the,
It's just a sewage system.
the concrete runoff that is
Yeah,
called a river, and how
yeah.
fucking high that was. I was like, "Oh, it's gonna flood."
Yep, we've had that a couple of times since we moved here. It's pretty insane. Speaking of weather and stuff, were you able to see the Northern Lights the other day?
No, mostly because I didn't wanna leave my house,
Sure.
and I live, like,
It's
2
spooky
in
out there.
yeah. Well, when you have a baby, you're like, "Ah, it's not worth it."
It's
Um,
spooky inside now.
yeah. Um But we live south of downtown, like, just south of the downtown area
Oh,
of
so you can't
Lincoln.
see the Northern Lights because 'cause you're south.
Well, yeah. Well, looking north, we have to look through downtown, and it's too much
Mm,
light pollution, but, fucking everyone else I know saw it,
yeah,
like,
it looked
er
beautiful.
yeah, it looked amazing, and I am like, "Well, I'll see it at some point, I hope."
Well, you know what's confusing to me about that too? I guess now we're just a weather and Northern Lights podcast, but
Yeah.
I find it strange where the pictures were so beautiful and people were like posing and it was awesome, but then down on the caption you would read, "You couldn't actually see it with your eyes."
Yeah, they
What?
marked it as, like or at least some of the lines where because where Nebraska, like, where, like, Omaha and Lincoln, where most everyone we know lives, was just,
Yeah.
like, right on the border of being able to see it, and it
Mhm.
said, um, like, "through a camera" was, like, the lines of, like, being able to see it, and so it's
Right,
like,
which doesn't make sense. So you didn't see it. You just took your picture with it.
you saw it through your phone, which it's exactly what I did. I saw it through my
Yeah,
phone.
me too. I mean, now I can say I've seen the Northern Lights because 'cause I've seen it through my phone on social media
Yeah, and so, I did have a friend from Minneapolis, and that's quite a bit further north, and they actually got to see it.
because 'cause they're more
Um
north.
Mhm.
You know, you go
Yep.
too far south, Northern Lights are not visible. Because what's the opposite of north?
South.
Boom. Clip it.
No.
Science, dude. Science and geography will prevail.
I guess, yeah, it's more geography than is geography is technically a science, right?
Geology is a science.
Yeah, it's the study of rocks.
Yeah.
You know what rocks
Geodude.
this podcast, baby?
Tune in. Subscribe, like, share with your friends, your enemies. We got some good shit
I
going
did
on.
actually have
Obviously
a
not today.
I,
But
uh, I did have a stupid thought today. A
that's
really
not surprising, but
eh,
lay it
uh,
on me.
so at this point, if you subscribe to our Instagram or YouTube, you will see our great, amazing skits that me and Damien did. Uh,
Honestly, our best work.
it
I said it in the live from the attic episode, and I mean it. Truly once in a lifetime content. Not saying
it's
it's great. I'm just
no,
saying
it's
it is once in a lifetime.
one take for everything.
No practice.
Nope.
We're improv
Loosely,
geniuses, by the way.
yes, we pretty much are. Which Damien, we're going all over the place. We're gonna talk about you doing improv, but I gotta finish my stupid thought.
Oh yeah, go for it.
You know how like podcasts, once they're big enough, they're like, "Hey, we'll give you like some momentum or memorabilia, or like have things
Yeah,
for sale, or like if you write it, we'll send you something."
sure.
We take the toilet that you were sitting on because I'm throwing it away and hit it with like a fucking hammer, and you get a shard. If you want a shard of the toilet,
Wait, are you
we
saying
should
shard or shart? Because I already took care of that on the toilet.
shard.
Shard of porcelain.
Yes, again, we'll throw in a thing of we're not liable if you cut yourself on the
Right.
porcelain, because that's I think that's
And
what I
you
was
know
trying.
what? If you do, come on the podcast, talk about it. I think
Yeah,
that's good. That's good stuff.
we'll have a. That's how we get our legal notice.
That's true. Wait, so you're talking you think it might be time for some triple R memorabilia,
I think so.
some merch.
Specifically, so I can get rid of this toilet shard by
Oh, that's what
shard.
we do with the keep it or eat it stuff.
We sell it on
We
our.
just we just pawn it off to other people. If we ever have to eat anything, that goes up for grabs on our website, which we don't have, which we should start building actually, since we're gonna have memorabilia now.
Yeah. Well, we'll just do a shitty Etsy or something.
That's what we're gonna call it.
Shitty Etsy.
Yeah. And spell it with a Z, of course.
The two Z's.
Two Z's. Shitty at Z.
Etsy.
Welcome back to Remain Rome Return, everybody. That was a solid 8 minutes of nonsense. Should we start over?
God no.
We're too far in now.
Too
Can't go
far
back.
in.
Come on now.
Like we just said, no one take, no edits.
No edits. Which, I don't know. You could talk shit about it all you want, but is that impressive?
That we did one take.
Just that everything we do is whether it's good, bad, or in between, we do one edit and we keep it.
I think it's more of our, it just shows our laziness. And like, if we really cared and we're like really trying to make it, we probably would have like fine tooth combed. But I feel like me and you are very similar in like ADHD way of like, we either have to just do it right then and just like
Mhm.
let it be, or we're gonna fucking like slave over it too much and try to make it too perfect where we're like, it will eat us alive.
And then what happens is because of the ADHD, we'll slave over it and it still won't be done. And then we would never release anything.
Yeah.
But they say effort beats talent all the time, and we are here to prove that we have neither.
That's what
And
they
I think
say.
that's impressive. Because you don't have to have talent and you don't need a whole lot of effort to try and do something. And
It's
let
true.
that be a lesson to all the kids out there. Clip that. Put that out. That's going to be big.
Clip it. Clip it. Yeah. That's
Clip
going
it.
to be all over the TikToks of like, kids, just don't try.
Oliver and Company.
Oliver and Company.
Did you say Oliver? Oh, you said
All,
Oliver.
all over. Yeah.
Got it. I'm catching up. Olive oil.
Ketchup, rubber buns, and liquor.
Not this again. It bombed the first time. You're going to bring it back?
I did better this time because of the callback.
You're right. It means more to me now. That's another memorabilia. What's the deal with rubber buns? I've heard of rubber chicken.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go back to some episode.
Any of them, honestly. I don't know which that is, but you're really sleeping on the older stuff if you're not tuning in. And I feel like now we have to say that more than ever. And the reason I say that is because the skits that we did, that we put out, the Hey Damien saga, are actually gaining a little bit of traction.
They are.
And I feel like we should at least talk about that a little bit. That's why I say it's the best stuff we've ever done. Once in a lifetime content.
To be
Go check it
fair,
out.
our other number one clip or whatever was actually a skit of
It was with
what?
JM.
Yeah, the birthday, the digging up
The digging up the
shitty
gold bars.
of terrible whiskey.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe we start telling people, if you're just tuning in to Triple R for the first time and you're
Yeah.
wondering what the fuck is going on, take it
Welcome.
back to the first, 50, 60 episodes when we were still in our prime of podcasting.
Yeah.
We were really good.
They ask us why, but we just keep going.
Like, why do you keep going? And we're like, because I got nowhere else to go.
Go!
What else am I doing?
Oh, goodness.
Clip it.
It's clip.
The amount of times that we say clip it and don't use it for anything should be studied.
Yeah, that would take us actually going through our clips and
Yeah.
really
And that
watch.
comes back to the ADHD part where it's hard enough to make those clips, let alone go back and do something else with them.
Oh, we didn't talk about you potentially doing improv, and now that we're saying it out into the world, you have to do it.
I know, and you're putting me under pressure because there's a lot of work coming down on me at work right now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see. Yeah.
That's
we
what
talk about
happens
it?
when you
Because
work
I
at
would
the
hate to.
jerk-off factory.
I know work never stops. It keeps coming.
And the hits don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
Oh. But yeah, I wouldn't even say invited. They were looking for people to do some improv. And when I say they, I mean our good buddy and guest, Ronnie Pascal.
Check out his episode.
Check out his episode. Fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he does improv. He does stand up. And he has a show in downtown LA called Dumb Justice. And it's kind of like a court show where he plays the judge and he brings on other comedians and improvers to play out the most ridiculous, courtroom improv. And so he was asking if anybody was interested. I threw my hat in the ring. He said yes. And now it's coming up and work has tripled. And I'm like, oh, this could be a problem. And it's all the way downtown at 7 p.m.
I
on
just
a
love how you just like not lucked into it, like you made an effort, but like how many people, if you were like back home and like, oh yeah, Damien's doing improv in LA, and then they don't realize it's just you. Someone was like, yeah, fine, you can do it.
Sure, whatever, dude. We need people here.
Because
Yeah.
you have done improv, like
Yeah, I did it for 3 years in high school. It was part of my my forensic stuff.
Okay, I can't remember if I brought this up. Why the fuck is it called forensic? Because I get confused every time you say that.
I have no idea.
I just
I
imagined
signed up
you
for
doing
forensics because I thought it was going to be a bunch of dead bodies.
CSI.
And I was very disappointed that I had to like perform poetry instead. But I rolled with it. Once again, I got nowhere else to go.
I got nowhere else to go.
Yes, and I was bored. And that's the kind of improv you can look forward to if you ever come to a show that I'm on.
See, I do really want to try improv, but I will not go to a class.
Well, I kind of just feel like improv now, it's so well known. I don't know if you need a class. I think you just have to practice. You just have to like do it with your friends and buddies and stuff like that. Because I do feel like everything.
How do you practice improv if it's supposed to be improvised?
I mean, you just do scenes. you just come up with scenes and you're like, all right, me, you, and obviously not he who should not be named because he sucks, but anybody else who's a friend,
Yeah.
you put yourself like, all right, so we're three people, we're going into this place and we do this thing, and then you just have to do it. Part of practicing too is, I would say, riffing, just making sure that when you're hanging out with your friends, keep the riff going, you
Mm,
know, and try not to do it in a way that takes the bit down but keeps it
yeah.
going. I think that's the main thing, but I'm not saying it's easy by any means because it's very, very difficult. As you can see from this podcast, we bomb on riffs all the time.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, it's just uh so the fucking local community college sends out a magazine like every 6 months of the classes that they offer,
Mhm.
and they have a intro improv class. I was like, "Do I wanna take an intro improv class at the community college in Lincoln, Nebraska?"
I think it would be fun for you because you've never done improv, like, officially. You've
No.
done stand up, but you haven't done improv. I think it'd be fun for you to go to an intro to improv class for 2 reasons. 1, you could potentially go and have all of your preconceived notions about improv proved correct
Yeah.
and be like, improv is not hard, it's shitty, it's not as good as stand. Or you could go and you could completely bomb and realize, oh, you do have to have a little bit
No,
of talent and skill.
I do respect improv, like, I think it's the essence of, like, we've talked about it before, like, I honestly think I'd be better at improv than stand-up,
Mhm.
just
And to
with
me,
that.
that I don't believe you.
You were just saying all the skits we did. No, but the problem with, like, when improv is bad, it's so, like, it's
So is
extremes,
comedy,
right?
though.
Yeah, like, good improv is fantastic, like, when you can
Mhm.
actually, like, see it, like, if it's the top people at, like, UCB and all that stuff, which I do get, like, you do have to, like, especially for that kind of stuff, like,
Mhm.
you have to build, and one of the things, like, I've heard about comedians specifically doing improv in, like, either LA or New York, it's so you can find, like, like-minded people.
Right.
So you kinda get together, and so you find, like, how many, improv shows or even, um, digital short kind of collabs of people are, like,
Mhm.
started because they met each other at improv.
Right.
I'm just not seeing that happen at the intro to improv at
You you
Southeast
don't think you're
Community.
gonna make friends?
It's gonna be me and, like, a 50-year-old man who's going through a divorce.
Oh, it's not just for the school? I figured it was just gonna be all college kids.
No, like, it's like the magazine where, like, they send out to, like, legitimately for, like, a community college situation of, like,
Yeah.
they also have, like, bird watching and, like,
Uh-huh.
cooking classes or, like,
Maybe they
how
could
do they
teach you how
get
to
the
make
most
Taco Bell.
how do they get the most out of your Medicare?
That's actually super important.
Or, like,
That's a class everyone should take.
how to use Facebook, like,
There you go.
so that's where, but it is only, like, $59, so
That's not a bad deal. I don't know. I think it would be worth it. The thing about improv that's always stuck with me is
yes, and.
yes and also the fact that it does to me seem like like when you see the really, really good improv, like
Yeah,
improv artists, it almost seems like they're all on cocaine
a little
because
bit.
the way that they're processing, like they don't even let you finish what you're talking about and before they're going on to the next. And like you watch, if you've ever watched podcasts with people who are improv artists, you can't keep up with what, because it's just bit, and they never, and even if one bombs, they're moving to the next one so fast you don't even really catch it. And to
Yeah.
me, I'm like, I don't think that I can keep up with that. That pace is so frenetic.
I think you could it's more about,
Like, think
I think
Robin Williams.
see, though, that
How do you keep up with that?
you can't, he was just the most amazing person in
Yeah, he's so
so many
talented.
so many ways, So yeah, I could see that. Like again, his frenetic energy was just unmatched.
Yeah. But it's just like, I don't know if I can, I don't know that I'm quippy enough to go with that. So we'll see. I mean, people are paying to go see the show. So we'll see how it goes.
You get your you're just like when they're leaving, like here's your money back.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I'm going to have to show up with a couple hundred to pay out the people who are watching.
No, it will be exciting. I bet.
Yeah.
Like hopefully you
I
get
really hope I'm able to go.
hopefully you can get asked back as well.
Ass back.
Asked back.
Oh, I was like, back that ass up.
Back that ass up.
Ass back. Face ass. Ass face. See, this is the kind of improv you're going to get.
And it's perfect. Yes, and oh, hello, Mr. Assface.
How are you today, fartsicle?
I think the hardest part for me for improv would be like trying not to laugh at
Yeah,
like
I'm so bad at that. I break character so quick.
I would have to just be very conscious, being like, don't break, don't break, don't
Yeah.
break.
Also, tune into the Nebraska Saga compilation video to see. Yes, it's true. We did them all on the first take, but we had to cut immediately afterwards because it was just Christian and I dying laughing after every single skit.
I do again, we're gonna just hype this up as much
Let's
so
do it.
people talk.
Watch our
But
content. It's once in a lifetime.
some of it is just like so stupid of lines, but they make me laugh so hard.
There's one section in particular that I still cannot watch without laughing, and it's when you're showing me into the basement and we
Yeah.
come across the skateboards, and I'm like, "Oh, cool! I could do some sick tricks." And your response is like Brink, and then I say, "If you hear any shredding, it's me." Like that's it's the dumbest interaction of all time. But that was all. There was no script writing. We literally just did it as we walked through the
I
basement.
think my one of my favorite parts is again from that probably that clip series
That
is
clip is the funniest, by the way.
um it's a waterproof barrier.
Yeah, you're stomping on a fucking burlap sack. Be like, it's waterproof. And I was so taken off guard by that that I didn't even ask the most blatant question, which is, why would I have to worry about water? I didn't even think about that. I was just so nervous that there wasn't a blanket that's my first. But I was like, wait, why would there be water here?
And
Does
then
this flood often?
and then not at all. And then the I don't trust you with my towel.
That one broke me. I had to cut that instantly after you said that. I could
And
not
then
contain it.
probably one of my other the occupado.
Occupado. Yeah, that was good. That clip has the fewest of all
I get
of the
it.
skits. I think it's because one, it's poop humor, and two, ironically enough, we actually got away with cursing in one of them,
Oh,
and it still got a lot of views. But the other one, the Occupado one, didn't get any views. I think because I said killing two birds with one stone,
oh.
and you
You
can't
said
say
you should
killing on YouTube.
you gotta say unaliving
Yeah,
two birds.
but I was busy. I was Occupado. Okay, I wasn't thinking
Yeah,
about
you're
YouTube.
occupado. And then I think one of my other favorite things is when you drop the egg, just the disgust in my face.
This stare. We're having fun, folks. If anything else, tune in to see two idiots having a good time together. Isn't that what life's all
I know
about,
you
anyways?
mentioned it. If we like lived in the same vicinity, we'd make so many stupid videos.
Oh, it would be nuts. And I mean, I think our YouTube currently has over 400 videos. Could you imagine? And we've been doing this like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? We'd have thousands if we lived
We
within
would maybe
driving
would have
distance.
actually like long form skits at this
Which,
point.
which is why I'm trying to get you and the baby to move out to California so we can just do that.
More likely you move back here.
No, nope, not a chance. We can't make skits in Nebraska, dude. Hollywood is here.
Hollywood. You have to be in Hollywood to film.
Yeah. Where do you think we get all these ideas? The Hollywood brain trust is just
Yeah.
ingrained now.
How do you think he who should not be named and his future wife Indigo would be upset if we just did skits their entire wedding?
Oh my god, I haven't even I haven't even considered the fact that we're going to be in the same area for their wedding.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they don't know what's going to hit them. And I have to give a speech at the wedding. Oh no.
You just during the speech be like, make sure to turn into remain room return.
Should I end it that way? And also before I go, I know I love these two. I'm so happy that they're married. But since I have you all gathered here, I would like to just say real quick, and then we can get the party started. Tune into Remain Rome Return on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube.
And then you
Mic
just
drop.
throw out the sticker.
I don't have any left. I need some more. I was
I
gonna create some more.
I have
I bet you have all of them.
I have a decent amount. I forgot.
You have put none, and I have put all 1,000.
Where I go to 3 places, I can only
Give it to the baby.
just
Walking
the
PR, dude.
The bathroom at the pediatrician's office.
Yeah.
One sticker.
Yes, dude.
Just
Haven't
slowly
taken to
start
daycare.
adding stickers. Just the same. Sir, this is a pediatrician's office.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not interested, who will be?
Yeah.
You could diagnose us, maybe. We have some sort of problems, I'm sure.
We are slightly diagnosed.
Slightly. Anyways, we hit a good run there. What do we want to talk about today?
Oh, I meant to ask
We've been
you.
riffing for 26 minutes straight. See,
I
folks?
know.
Come on.
We sometimes actually have a rough outline for these things.
Sometimes.
And then we completely disregard it.
Yeah, sometimes we just get taken away in the waves of improv and
Yeah.
stupid shit.
Yes, and
And
going back to Halloween.
we're taking
Yes.
Who are you, me taking it back? I haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah, you haven't.
We haven't really had guests because nobody wants to come on the show anymore.
When you run out of so many friends now.
Yeah, they all have cases against us now, so
Yep. Pending litigation.
yep.
Do you think any costume is off limits at this point?
For Halloween?
Yeah.
I don't No, I don't think so. Why? I mean, yes. Wait, no. I don't know. Why?
So I bring it up. So
Am I getting set up for something?
yes. That's
Oh
pretty
God.
much it.
Okay. No, I'm gonna go no. No, nothing's off limits because it's Halloween. The point is to be someone you're not for a day. Right?
Speaking of not, I don't know if we can say that on the pot. What I'm about to say. So there was a man in Iowa at a bar not too far away from where I would work in Des Moines,
Mm-hmm.
who dressed up. I don't want us to immediately get this taken down, so I'm not sure if we're allowed to say. Dressed up as a German soldier from the 40s.
In Iowa?
And
wow. I did not see that coming.
actually, now that we talk about this, I feel like we've talked about Nazis on the podcast.
Now we ruined it. Cut that.
Okay, so German soldier.
So German soldier that we did not see coming.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, the bar definitely
That's
did.
funny.
Is it though?
Well, I mean, it's funny because it's Iowa and the fact that that's a good point, actually.
First of all, where do you get that from? Where do you get
was it like real?
Authentic looking?
Whoa, maybe he got it from Sonny. Maybe he asked them to ship it to him.
from Hollywood. He got it from like Inglorious Bastards.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's crazy. Yeah, I think that's hard because okay, let me add an addendum to my answer. I think if the costume requires an explanation, you have to be careful.
Because it can very easily be taken out of context, right?
Right, and I don't know that there is a right context for a Nazi, I guess.
I think like if you do it satirically.
Right, but how do you how do you show the satire in just a
That's
Nazi
true, that's
uniform?
true, like, it's hard to, like, you just have a fucking sign that says, "Not wearing it satirically."
Yeah, like, I mean this.
Because when I think about, like,
And you're wearing it in public, which is the other part. It's like,
yeah,
you're
that, like,
if you were with some buddies or whatever in, like, a Lincoln basement, I think I don't
I
know, it
think
might
that's
go over
more I
better.
think that's just called a meeting.
Yeah, it's just a meeting. It's just a rally.
What comes to mind is, like, in Jojo Rabbit, uh,
Sure.
Taika, where is dresses as Hitler or portrays as Hitler, but also it's satirical because he's, a native New Zealand man who's Jewish, and so like
Sure.
it's funny that, or like Charlie Chaplin way back in the I think it's called The Great Dictator.
Mhm. Yeah.
Uh, but like, how do you? I think you have to like what you're doing if you're wearing that out to a bar, like
Yeah, I think going out in public is fucking wild.
yeah.
I guess what I'm thinking when I think of, with your buddies in a basement somewhere, it's like a theme party or something.
What's going as the worst purple ever?
Worse purple, worse
Worst
people,
person, yeah,
worse villains,
that'd be a good bit.
that could be funny.
Just have it being like, "Oh, we're gonna have, like, a villains theme party, so dress
Right.
up as your favorite," and people come in as, like, fucking Jafar or,
Right.
Magnificent?
Yeah, magnificent, no, not magnificent, maleficent.
Maleficent,
Yeah.
and then someone just comes as fucking Hitler.
They take it way too
No,
far. They
we
come in
didn't
as they
come
come in
as
as Hitler,
fucking
and then
Mussolini.
yeah. They walk in as Hitler and they're like, "Dude, what are you doing? It couldn't possibly get worse." And then it swipes to me walking in as Genghis Khan. Why do you have to ruin everything? Just when you think it couldn't get worse than dressing up as a
Well,
Nazi,
if
Damien
you're
walks in as Genghis Khan.
I think people would know who that was, though.
You think they would or they wouldn't?
They wouldn't.
I would just wear a name tag.
It's Genghis Khan.
Yeah. That's wild. So, yeah, so he was just
Mhm.
out in Iowa, just dressed as a Nazi for Halloween, showing up to bars.
Yeah,
I mean, he got his ass kicked, right?
no, of course not, and people, like, went up to the owner, allegedly, we'll say for all of this. People were like, "Hey, you probably should kick out the guy dressed as the Nazi,"
Right.
and the bar owner was like, "No," and
You
then
know
he
what? Didn't you talk about this at one point? You brought this up. You brought this up on an episode one time where you were like,
oh,
or was
yeah,
was
if
that on an
you're
episode?
I think it was the
Oh, it
whole,
was the Riyadh. By the
yeah.
way, nobody fucking watched the Riyadh and the Fence episode. That was one of our most real, like most jokes set aside episodes. Why aren't you watching that?
And you know what? I think I was right. I think a lot of people agreed with my thoughts, even though they didn't.
Yeah, the four people that watched it and left
Well, when I
zero
read on
comments.
Reddit, people had very similar thoughts.
Oh, I wonder if that's an echo chamber because you just subscribe to Reddits that agree with you.
It was our comedy.
Are anti Riyadh. It seems like a lot of people agreed with me in there.
No, I think a lot of people agreed with the whole like very similar thoughts to mine for Bill Burr
Hmm.
of the and then that fucking doubled down like.
What do you think Bill Burr would say about a Nazi uniform for Halloween?
He'd be like,
Dude,
"Oh, we're just trying to make sure we reach out to everyone. We're here to change their
dude,
mind."
there's a McDonald's in Berlin, dude. That's probably what he'd say. Clip it. They got McDonald's over there, dude.
They're just like us. That was Marcia Jerry Seinfeld.
Again, everything you do is Seinfeld. It's really great. I love it. Keep that up. It's either that or it's a, yeah, man, you just gotta, when the Nazi walks in, you just gotta hit a quick heil. Move with the waves, man. The Nazi wave. That's stupid.
Yeah, and so yeah, I think it's goes back to also like uh I think we've talked about fucking Cat Williams, of all people, said one of my favorite things about cancel culture.
Mhm.
It's not cancel culture, it's like accountability culture. Like,
Sure. Yeah.
of like, yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want, really. It's just, are you okay? Oh, consequence culture. That's what
Yeah.
it was. It's like, also, this dude was like, later came out of like,
He was
he had
gay too? A gay Nazi?
mm-hmm,
Damn, dude.
shocker, just
Sorry, what were you saying?
of like, he very deliberately went out knowing he was going to make people mad.
Of
And then,
course. It's
and
rage baiting.
also the next day, the fucking owner of the bar, because everyone was calling out like, "Hey, this bar, it's a Nazi bar now."
Yeah.
Kind of like what we talked about.
Sure.
And they're like, "We're so sorry. We didn't mean to. Had we known they were there." And everyone's like, "People fucking told you they were like he was
Yeah.
there. But please come back. We're a small business."
We're a mom and pop shop. It's like, well, consequence culture, bitch.
Yeah.
And the
Which
name
means
of that
in
bar.
Iowa, more people showed up.
Yeah. Oh, that's good shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that
Ready
a
to
Nazi bar? I don't know. I don't.
flip.
I think I would say no because it was Halloween. If it was a Tuesday in
Yeah.
January or something and somebody walked in with a full Nazi regalia, I think obviously it'd be a different story, but
It's more of
I don't know.
saying it's Nazis are not a deal breaker for them. They're okay
Yeah.
with having someone there who's a Nazi.
And to put a pin on that too, if that happened in Germany, I'm pretty sure that person would have been dealt with.
I would say a lot of different like
Yeah.
a
But
lot of
Germany
different
specifically, you know what I'm saying?
well,
Like,
yeah, he would be arrested.
yeah. So what does that tell you? We're
That German
home of the free, baby. Home of the free. Do what you want, people. Get out there, dress however you want. Don't let the man hold you down.
Also, yeah, the guy owns his own business, so his Google reviews fucking tanked.
I hope he doesn't like build or conduct trains.
Jesus Christ.
Bye.
Bye.